evening, and thank you for being here tonight with us on a Tech Tuesday. I hope that you all have had a chance to get settled in, whether that be getting your food. We got tacos over there, burritos over there, the nachos are there. We got DJ Big Stove playing the drops. And then you have me, who I'm sure you've probably heard me, seen me before, running around here doing something crazy, looking for something, Zakia White. If I haven't greeted you already, thank you so much for being here tonight at Tech Tuesdays. So excited to have you all in the room. This is May. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and it's time for us to really tap into how are we doing, how are we feeling, how are we balancing as founders, as entrepreneurs, as creatives, right? And all the talking tonight, I'm not going to be the person leading this session. This night, we are bringing in Miss Empress Gardner. She is a mental performance strategist and is helping entrepreneurs regulate pressure, rewire limiting patterns, and optimize their health so that they can execute with greater clarity, consistency, and purpose. She has a background in psychology, behavioral science research, agile systems, and nearly 3 decades of lived holistic wellness. She bridges psychology, health optimization, and performance systems to help performers sustain success without burnout. So without further ado, please welcome Miss Empress Gardner.
Thank you. Thank you, my love.
You're welcome.
Can we take a moment? Can we take a moment and just give it up for the host one more time?
Thank you.
And can we take a moment to give it up to the DJ? We love a good DJ. So I want to start off by acknowledging the fact that we are in the age of technological innovation, okay? We are also in the city of Miami, where it's turning into a little New York City. And what does that mean for us? That means that everybody wants to move fast, okay? But do we want to move fast into the wrong direction? Absolutely not. So, if you want to go farther, we have to go together. And how do you know who to go with if you're not in alignment yourself? So today I want to take the time to make sure that we're being super intentional. This is not a motivational talk. You might get inspired, you might get a little motivated, but whenever I come to speak, I want to always make sure that it's rooted in behavioral change where you can actually take action on the things that I'm talking about today. And mental health is not the sexiest thing. It's not the most inspiring thing. It's not the thing that we generally want to take time for, but it's something that we all have to acknowledge, especially as people in business, right? Because you're going to have extremely high highs, but then you're gonna have extremely low lows. And that's the part that we don't necessarily talk about. So we wanna be able to manage our mind and our time. I want us to take 45 seconds to really ask ourselves, not for me, not for this event, but for you, honestly, truly. It's Tuesday. What is your intention for the week? Okay? We will get distracted if we are not clear in which the direction that we want to go towards. Obviously, things are not going to always happen the way that we plan it to be. It's a part of life. We're here just to learn and experience, to teach and grow. But we always want to have targets, okay? Because this is an opportunity for you guys to stay mindful of the frequency that you're on a daily basis. As you can see, the lowest emotional frequency is shame. Shame. The highest is enlightenment. And to bring that into context, enlightenment in regards to you being aware of who you are, where you're going, and the God that you serve. Sorry, we talk about God in here. It is what it is, okay? Starting off with mental performance, right? My industry is mental performance, right? The USA officially official Olympic committee, says that mental performance is the use of psychological skills and mind-body strategies to enter and sustain optimal states, maximize physical potential, perform consistently under pressure, and adapt to adversity and setbacks. And so I thought about that. As somebody that served as the chief of staff to the Miami-Dade Currency Task Force, as somebody that also has seen thousands of participants within the research space, and someone that is also a personality and has my own brand, right? In addition to someone that also has my own business. We understand that being in business, if you're serious, means that you're going to have to think about the long term. You're going to be in the marathon. So what does that mean? You're going to get tired along the way. So if we are in the marathon of business, it would make sense to enhance our mental agility, right? Our ability to think quickly under pressure and continue to move forward, right? I want you to think about those intentions, right? But on another time, I want you to start thinking bigger, okay? Instead of thinking about 1-year goals, I want us to start creating 5-year goals and 10-year goals, okay? You can't create bigger outcomes, have bigger momentums if your goals are too small, if your vision is too small. So just start thinking about the things that you need to prioritize outside of your monetary success, because that will come. It will come into fruition because you're consistently working on it and you're consistently trying to do the things. But be mindful of the holistic aspect. Your health, okay? I'm always gonna talk about health because your health is directly correlated with your cognitive functioning. There is no way that you can be on back-to-back flights, back-to-back calls, getting crazy, stupid 6, 8, 9, 10-figure, amen, deals, okay? And your health is not able to you can't pray for a blessing and you don't have the container to receive it.